Good evening and welcome to the channel and welcome back to some Football Manager 2024. Today guys, we're hoping to improve from where we left off last time. Unfortunately, last episode, it wasn't the best. We played 3. We only won 1. 2 games. We lost by just a single goal. One of them was in the FA Vase, and we gained a point in the league, which is great, but we also, we didn't play well in this game. We scored via a penalty, and then we lost via a penalty as well. Today, well, actually, I think that's it. I think that's it for cup games, actually. Yeah, that's it. We're out of all of them. So it's league to the end. We start with North Greenford, and the tactics are... they are staying. I'm listening to my comments. Subway, I'm listening. We're not going to change things too much. And I have specified, Asbjorn Sky, I have specified his tactics as well. So today we start against North Greenford. We are 4th in the league, but I do believe we have a game in hand. We do. In fact, we've got multiple on Ottershaw, but 1 game in hand on, the teams around us, really. Which we're going to try and win, and if we do win, we go to 28 points, of course. However, Burnham have got a game in hand as well. They're on the same as us. So we do need to play well. And we're going to stick with the tactics we've got. We're going to stick with what we've got. We're not going to change things up too much. But what I am going to do is this. And that's it. That's the only change. We're going to go with this team. This is our first team, really. Mostly. Ephraim does want more game time, but he's kind of on the way out. So let's give Cooper a go. And what I'm going to do, guys, is at the end of today's episode, after we've played our 3 matches, because the matches are going a little bit quicker now, which is good. It's actually what I wanted to happen. I felt like I was taking too long per match, per episode last season. So I don't mind the fact that I feel like there's a little bit less control over each match. I do have some still, and so close, 0-0 still. But I do have some, I do have some tactical input. Takeda from distance over the bar. But I like the fact that we've gone, this is our game plan. Go do it. Go do your best. Go try and get it done. And that's kind of how we are playing this season, how we're playing the game at the moment. And hopefully to continue. Oh, there's a penalty. Okay, well, we score. Hopefully we score. Need a drink. We don't score. Myla Hillier does not manage it. Sprawley whips it in. And it goes over the bar. So we've had 6 shots. 2 on target. An XG of 1. But most of that is the penalty. And we sit here drawing at the moment. 7 shots. It's obviously working. What we are doing is obviously working because we are creating chances, and with 77% possession. We are the better team. We've got to put the ball away. We've got to find the back of the net. Is it my instructions that aren't good because I'm basically just saying do what you want? Is that the problem? Maybe. I don't know. You know what? Let's tell them to be expressive. Let's see if I am saying go and play the game plan. Go and do it. I'm not overcomplicating things. But I'm going even further than that now. I'm saying go and be creative. If you want to try something, go try it. Because it might just end up in a goal. It might just end up with 1-0. And hopefully it ends up with a win and 3 points. We should be 1-0 anyway, of course. We shouldn't be missing penalties. Chadwick out wide. Sprawley goes round his man. Shoots it far corner. Misses. Not far off though. Not far off. They're going more attacking, are they? Surely anything in our kind of anywhere near our half of the pitch is more attacking than whatever they were showing. Ten shots. No goal. One shot against, and it was, I'm going to guess, from distance. No, it actually wasn't. But it was only a 0.01, which is kind of a surprise. Gerard Sprawley on the ball, gets caught out. Clenahan goes long. Boatswain tries to win it. Holcroft wins it back. Chadwick, find Gerard. He is out there. Go, go. Okay, that's twice now, Sprawley. You've lost that ball. Frith tries to win it back, but gets beaten to it. Oh, my word, we've saved it. Okay, the wingers are going to come off. Cooper, you're going to come off. And Sprawley, you're going to come off as well. Because I've just seen you give the ball away twice. And I'm not a fan of that. So, we're just adding another striker. We're not going to attack up the left-hand side as much, hopefully. And we are going to try and get a dang goal. So let's go attacking as well. Let's play with the mentality that we want to win this dang game. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Demand more. Let's go. Come on. You know what? Ephraim can actually move into the center. We just play through the center. Let's turn that off, and let's turn that off as well, and just go like that. You know what? I'm going to do the opposite of what I usually do. I'm going to work the ball into the box. I want us to try and create a very good chance here. Because all we need is a 1-0. That's not working the ball into the box, Ephraim. That's not doing what I just frickin' said to do. Come on, guys. Come on. Holcroft wins it. Hillier on the ball. I've actually just subbed him off, but he's not come off yet. Kolodinski's not there. McIntyre through. How's it been saved? How has the keeper kept them in it? If Kolodinski scores here, I'll be like, I'll start screaming. No, that's going to be game. That's going to be 0-0. Oh, my word. How? Just tell me how. Defense was incredibly solid. I really feel like our defense is quite strong. We just can't find the back of the net. I'm going to have to bring in Ricky May. He's the only one who could score a couple of episodes ago. That's what I'm going to have to do. It's got to be the answer. It's got to be. Okay, let's see how long we've got before our next game. I actually think it's a bit of a gap. They can't do everything. Fantastic result. It was a good result. You know, we still got a good point out of that. We've gone like 10 games without drawing any, and then, you know, like London buses, as they say, 2 come along at once. Let's see what the gap is. Let's see if I need to pop off camera or not. It is 5 days. No, I'll stay on camera because I still like showing the in-between parts every now and then. That sounds wrong. I mean, between the matches. Bowen finds a way. That's fine. That's a 2-0 for them. Clenahan, 8.2. Kane Clenahan basically gave them a draw. That's it. That's it. London Cranes declare interest in my player. Go away. Rennie Dada. Nope. Stuart Dean. Oh, a left back. Tackling's a bit weak. Stamina's brilliant. Non-negotiables are okay. On loan from Windsor, though, so I won't be able to grab. But we are a little bit short when it comes to our defensive positions. Not massive. I've got too many left mids. But then again, I've got players out on loan. If I really needed to, I'd just bring them back. Alexis Boulay. Who's the left back who just went out? Was it Sam Pavey? Was he a right back as well? I can't quite remember. They're trying to take Connell Jones. No. Sween is still injured. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to change the tactics just yet, but we are going to go into the next game with a slightly different. The tactic will be the same in terms of like the way we play. That'll be the same, but I'm going to bring on Ricky May, but I don't want to drop Takeda. So I'm thinking we might just abandon the wingers for this game. Howard wants to play as well. Yeah, that's fair enough, to be honest. Okay, his morale's probably not the worst. Let's just quickly see. Morale's quite good. He probably wants a few more games. Howard's more of a creative, isn't he? First touch, passing technique, yeah. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to let him have a run of games. Because even though Chadwick's form is pretty good, it's actually very good. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this slot and we're going to make a new tactic. It's going to be... It's going to stick to our kind of control position. You know what? No, we're going to build it from the ground up. Okay? And this is not going to be anything crazy. It's going to be very simple. In fact, can I... Which one is it? Is it this one? So 4-2-3-1 positive possession. 4-3-3 positive possession. 4-2-3-1 positive possession. Yeah, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into so edit tactic. No, that's not what I need to do. I need to rename it. So it's going into a 4-2-2-2. That's the one. Okay, so Aspborn's... no, dang it. So Howard stays there, Cooper stays there, and then Takeda goes in there, Hillier's there. Like that. Now that looks a little bit questionable, but the reason I'm doing that is so Hillier's in there, Howard does play, and then Sprawley, you come out for... wait. So Cooper, no, not Cooper, Ricky May, you're in there. Sprawley, you come out, and Chadwick still plays. So you're still on attack. You're a poacher, aren't you? No, pressing forward. Okay, you're pressing forward, May. And then Howard and Chadwick. Chadwick, you're left-footed, so you probably want the left-hand side. Yeah, swap them around. Okay. I'm going to save it. It's going to be saved as 4-2-2-2 and attacking possession. So, in terms of what it's actually doing, it's pretty similar to this. Yeah, it's pretty similar. I'm going to just quickly put that back so this actually sticks to what it is, which is this. It's just a different shape. So the way we play should be the same. It's just a slightly different shape. Now, will that actually have the effect I'm hoping it will? I don't know. I do not know, but we've got to try something because we are simply not scoring enough. And obviously, Hillier missing that penalty means that game was a 0-0 that could have been a 1-0. But having that many shots, having an XG of 2.5 or whatever it was exactly, and not scoring is not enough. We need to be scoring goals. We were scoring goals, and have we been found out? No. Subway says, my assistant coach says, we have not been found out. I believe him. I've got to believe him. But we do need to score. We cannot win if we don't. Sports often can be cliche and can be simplified. You cannot score without the ball. You cannot win if you don't score. Although there are some sports, I suppose, where you can score without the ball. Like American football, for example. You tackle them. Isn't it if you tackle them in their end zone, you get points? Like, not many, but like some. I think so. I can't remember. It rarely happens. In fact, I'm going to check that. NFL points for tackle. 2 points. Safety. Safety is 2 points. So it's called a safety. The defense may score 2 points by tackling the ball carrier in the offense's own end zone. A safety. So it can happen. You can score without the ball. But it's pretty freaking rare. Okay, South Reading are down in 6th. They're actually... Well, they're not far off us. We're in 4th again. Even though we drew, we didn't lose. We took a point, which is great. But it's not... We still need more. We still need more. Okay. We've built our tactic. I'm now going to pop away and we're just going to get to the game now. Oh, we're back. Transfer. Never mind. What was I saying? Sam Rihoy. No. Sam Rihoy is my backup goalie. I can't really just bin him off. Sween signs a new deal. That's lovely. Dion Ford. Attacking midfielder. Current ability 3 and a bit. That's not bad. Teamwork. Okay, let's offer a trial and just kind of see. We've got to be always looking on the lookout for players. Oh, Louis Hutchins. The likelihood is he is not able to match what we need. That's a B. That's all. A plus. Zarius Butiman. To be fair, has the non-negotiables, has good dribbling and crossing, technique needs work, but really good physicals. Do we need another left mid? Is that really something we need? Let's compare him to our best left mid, Gerard Sprawley. You know, not actually that much better. Like, is better in a few things, like speed, physical, mental, which arguably you could say are very, very important for a winger. But no, I'm going to back the player I've already got, which is Gerard Sprawley. Ford says yes. Hutchings says, I don't want a trial. Whatever. Oh, look at that. We've only got 3 days between matches. So we're genuinely just going to have one long recording. I don't need to cut. And that way you guys see the in-between parts. The moments where I'm not playing and I'm just waiting on the screen to frickin' load. And I'm making little tactical errors. I mean, changes. Oh, Stainfield gets a red. That's not good. Scouting, Marcus Taylor, London Colney, left back. Teamwork's good, determination's good. 70,000. Are you... What? Ain't no way. That's gonna be rejected, but worth a try, eh? Worth a try. Reading City, South Reading. Isn't there another Reading? Other than Reading? Yeah, not a surprise. The Whistlers are the best attacking team. Interesting. Everyone's happy. That's good. Kolodinsky's not going anywhere. Stop it. Stop the chat. It's not beneficial. Stop it. Wow, look at that. Those team leaders. So perhaps dropping Finley Chadwick wouldn't be a good idea anyway. Still recovering Jos3h. I feel really bad for Jos3h, actually. Okay, tactical meeting. Wants me to make some changes in there. It wants me to play... Is Howard not playing? Howard is playing. Stop. Yeah, this is... It's obviously it's slightly asymmetrical. But Ricky May deserves to be back in this team. Deserves to have another chance. He was scoring goals when he was playing. And we were waiting for Takeda to get back. Let's see. Out they go. South Reading are on a good run of, what is that, 13 points from the last 15. Of course, there might be cup games in there as well. So they may not be 13 points. But they're on 4 wins out of 5. Let's see how this goes. Holcroft, okay. Back to Jones. Into Mason. Out to Frith, good. Into May. Goes backwards a little bit, but then kind of finds his feet. Moves forwards, finds Takeda. That would have been so good. How have they got Allison in goal? How have they managed that? That's just a goalkeeping error. That don't, like, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm going to demand more, but I'm not even going to think about it any further than that. It's just an error. We made an error. We should have been 1-0 up. Dan Jones made an error. It doesn't happen often. Let's keep going. Abdullah, Takeda. Get in the middle. Hillier. Shoots it. Takeda, back again. Takeda. Hillier. Mason. Someone do something with it. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh my word. Howard, why are we sad? Nope, we're not. Nope, yes we are. We are anxious. I don't like that. Over the bar it goes. Of course it does. It's all we can do. We either hit the bar or we miss a penalty or it goes over the bar. And we're currently dropping to 5th, which can only mean South Reading are going above us. But we are still playing well. Okay, let's go attacking for a little bit, see if that works. Frith has picked up a yellow card, not great, but I'm not going to go attacking for too long. But I just want to see if we do grab something. Okay, back to positive, and I'm going to go for a demand more again. Try and work some positivity. Some players are not reacting well. Howard, Ricky May. Frith has taken a knock. Yeah, off you come, lad. Stefan Clark, in you go. Again, we are the dominant team. Look at this. Double the amount of shots. XG far better. Just put the ball in the back of the net, lads. Come on. Half time. Let's go. Okay. I don't really want to do this, but Howard, you're not giving me much help here. So I'm going to bring on Ephraim. Ephraim is a very classy player, is a good player, and I think could potentially unlock the game if he gets himself going. Possession's quite close. We're going to go attacking. I'm going to go with my classic Let's work the ball into the box. And on top of that, we're going to engage a tad higher up. It's like my classic. That's what I fall back on. Over the bar again. Unlucky. Good save. It's like it's how we, you know, if it's not working, we step up. We try and take away time from our opposition. Ricky May find Chadwick. Chadwick back to Ricky May. Shoots it. What? The tough angle. And the keeper's there. Saves it. Does well. That's fine. Possession's better. 55. Evening out. 54. Fine. Another shot. So that's 11. Abdullah with the yellow card. That is my last change, so I'm going to need us to do something here. No foul. Oh, that's lucky. Out. It just hit my desk. My bad, guys. Oh, Aspen Sky. Into Clark. Into Ephraim. Let's go. Forward. Forward. Dang it. Okay, what can I change? Is there anything? Can we go direct with a bit of... No, you know what? Just a bit more direct. Come on, lads. The amount of shots we are... Oh, Rufus Salmon. Why do I feel like I know that name? That's why. Because he had a season with us. Like 4 years ago. Wow. Wow. Never scored and then scores against us. Oh my goodness. It's 3-0 down. We are 3-0 down. And what? Look at it. Look at it. What is this? Just come on now. Jones has had a terrible day. Just terrible. Oh my word. Make it make sense, guys. Please make it make sense. I'm clicking through. I'm ignoring everything. I'm clicking through. It started badly with a mistake. It ended badly. It's been bad. It's all bad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Okay, we dropped to 5th. South Reading up to 2nd. Well played. They deserve it. Dan Jones, you had an absolute stinker. Frith is injured. They're unbeaten in 10 games at home. Skidmore disappointed. Yeah, you should be. You should be. I'm disappointed. It's not fun in the slightest. Who's transferred? Gerard Sprawley, alone to the end of the season. We've got McDade, we've got Mason. It would guarantee him a bit of game time. I don't think that's a bad idea. Yeah, okay. We'll accept that one. We will accept that one. Okay, so once again, we created good chances. We hit the bar or the woodwork 2 minutes in or whatever. We actually had an XG. Our XG was better. They scored 3. Their XG was 0.5, which means the quality of their chances, we're down to 7th. Was just not... Oh, there it is. Reading YMCA. We knew there was another Reading team. I just couldn't remember which one it was. But it's just frustrating, isn't it? It's just frustrating. Maybe we're just a little bit passive. We need to be a tad more direct. Like, just a tad. Like, I don't mean like a mad change. Okay, let me check this real quick. is Robert Terrace. It is. They don't play well together. And I've got Jay Wood and I've got Kolodinsky. So you know what? I'm actually not opposed to this. Although I signed him for his stats. He's not playing now, but he might play next season because Ruben Mason isn't going to be here forever. 34 years of age. So I'm not gonna let Terrace go, but I don't think he's in the plans this season. If Mason gets injured, then fine. He comes back in, he links up with another defender, and we try and see how that goes. But yeah, okay. It is what it is. Just losing again. Lost again. We are in that slump. We really are. We've got to get some kind of dodgy 1-0 where we somehow get a win out of nowhere. Wow, is everyone after Terrace now? What has happened there? Why does everyone suddenly want Terrace? Let's see if we can keep him around. Robert Terrace. The attitude stinks. You've played 9 games. 9. You're not going anywhere. You've played 9 games for this club. Yeah, go away. You're not an influential player. You've annoyed me with that. Get out of town. Get out of my face. Ridiculous. Okay, I chose the wrong target there, obviously. But interesting to know that Ephraim, who's handed in a transfer request, is still like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, like give me a target and I'll try and work towards it. That's super interesting. I'm not opposed to that at all. Not opposed to that at all. Okay, so one more game. One more game. We need something. We need something. I didn't want to change things. I don't want to, you know. Oh, we haven't. Not really. We've kind of got rid of the wingers and saying, okay, we're going to focus down the middle. We're going to play down the middle. We're going to pass it down the middle. But that's not outrageous. Nick Frith not ready. Jos3h, of course, not ready. Okay, team selection. Let's give Melbourne a run out. Hey, Ricky May, you didn't do badly, but I'm going to just make that swap. Actually, you know what? No. McIntyre, you can have a chance out there. At the back. Let's let Holcroft go out left and Wood can have a go. So it's mostly the same team. It's just a tad bit of rotation at the back. Defensively, well, obviously last game 3-0, not great. But it doesn't feel like the problem is defense. It's just attack. We cannot continue on the way we are without... Oh, I didn't even change this. I meant to change this. Now, Subway made an interesting point that I'm not going to counter, but I'm going to say what I think, and kind of it's probably incorrect, but I'm still gonna say it. Good save. Subway said you don't really want to put shoot on sight on because you don't have players that can take long shots, and I definitely agree. I don't think our players are the best at that. I don't know what they're doing at the back there. And we deserve to be 1-0 down if you're going to mess around like that. Who the heck was that? What? Frith shouldn't be playing. He's injured. That's my bad. It's my bad, but I don't think that was him. Oh my goodness. Guys. I literally said, I was like, oh no, yeah, defensively, that's not the problem. It's about scoring goals. We've literally just conceded 2 corners. 2 corners, 2 crosses, 2 goals. Okay, we are growing into the game. That's good. We're getting the possession. We're gonna have to move up because this is just a joke. All I've done is twist it. All I've done is twist it. You know, we did have wingers, so that player was here, that player was there, and this player was and in there. It's all we've done. It was if we've moved it round like that to just have more players up the pitch, further up the pitch. Is it really that bad a tactic? Now, my argument was, I just want shots. Especially in a game like this when you've got possession and 1 shot. Like, I just want shots. Just keep shooting. Because the more shots we take, the better. Of course, if those shots are, you know, bad shots, if they're not good shots to be taking, I mean, that's neither here nor there. But the problem there, I mean, they're playing a high line. They look like they're playing a really high line. From distance. Shooting from... Okay. So, they're playing a high line. Hit him on the counter. Get him behind. They look like they're playing a very high line. Let's quickly see the analysis of that. It's a lot higher than ours. Look at that. They're on their like circle spot. We're down here. We're way further back. Get in behind. I need to see the replay of this. It's not really. Is it really getting in behind? I mean, I feel like it is. I mean, it's the idea of it, isn't it? Okay, 3-1. We've got one back. Still kind of rotating into that winger position. Chadwick probably want you to tuck in, but keep going. Here we go. Howard. Oh, chase it down. Yep, chase it down. You've got to step up. What on Mason? Okay, this is one heck of a long highlight. Chadwick, there's a ball over the top. Takeda's not good for this tactic. Okay, Takeda, you drop back. Jones comes on. Pressing forward attack. Pressing forward attack. Melbourne into Chadwick, into McIntyre. What is that? Where are you going? Holcroft. Chadwick jogs off. John Jones comes on. It's a bit of a swap around. In fact, I probably should have taken off... I probably should have taken off Howard instead of Chadwick. Over the bar. Okay, what is the stats looking like now? I mean, look at that. Look at how high they're engaging now. There we go. Oh, McIntyre, what? Why did he control that? Just let it run. Good. Right, we're going to have to come back from 3-0 down if we're going to win this game. We've got it back to 3-1. Make that change. Yes, well done, Frith. Frith, who is not healthy. He's playing a half of football. I absolutely... I mean, a trooper, but just me being so silly and not making the right changes. Well away. Takeda into Mason, back to Takeda, whips it in. Wood will regather. What? Why did we just absolutely, like... What? Never mind. Hillier back to Wood, into Hillier, goes long, John Jones chasing after it, Samson back to the keeper. There's a lot of highlights in this game that don't really seem to be going anywhere. It's really odd. Have I changed the settings? I did. Okay, it was... When did I do that? When did I do that? I don't remember doing that. Okay, work the ball into the box. Fine. Okay, possession is good. Let me just quickly see this analysis again. Are they still showing... Okay, what? What on Holcroft? Here we go. Howard, play it. Play it. It's... Okay. I don't know if Howard deserves the credit for that one, but that's his 50th league goal for Tomonori Takeda. It's got to go there. And then it's got to go there. But that's a great finish. 3-2. Keep going. Okay, Frith is going to come off because he's like walking on one leg or whatever. Howard, off you come as well. Takeda, you're going to drop into the middle like that. Got the pressing forwards around you. 3 players up top just running in behind. That's all I want you to do. Just keep running in behind. Takeda will find you. Do it. Ilya finds Melbourne into Clark. Back to Mason. We're resetting. That's all right, Clark. Yep, we're resetting. Yes, there we go. That's it. Just get the ball into the dangerous areas. Hillier, take it down. Shoot. On target. Over the bar. Come on. Whoa, free kick quite close. Fine. Here we go. From back to front. Let's go. Ruben Mason into Stefan Clark, into Hilia, into Ephraim. Go long. Takeda is there. That's all I want them to be doing. What am I... Over the bar. But you see how quickly we played through them. We played through them so quickly. From other corner, you've got to go other corner. Oh, over the bar again. And we conceded 2 in the first 5 minutes. I can't. It's like I can't really. Oh. Okay, to find him. Come on. Just play direct. If they're gonna put the high line like that, that's it. If we come up against a team who is gonna go high line, we say, fine, you can do that, and then we absolutely send it. Look, we've picked the ball up here or whatever. Ephraim's grabbed it. Just send it. Just send it. Look, and the thing is here, Takeda shoots it here easily. Look at this pass. Look at McIntyre and the empty net he would be facing. 3-3. Keep going. Keep going. We were 3-0 down. I'm not done with this yet. Good. Well blocked, my word. Stefan Clark, you've done a job there. How are you frustrated by the feedback? You've got back to 3-3 and I'm saying keep going. Well out. Holcroft, chase it. Play it. Just play it. He's there. Play it. Jones, run. Ephraim. Yes. Oh. At least we're scoring. Even if we can't win a game. Oh. How? How has it not gone in? Good. Come on! Look at what we can do. If we just, look, we acknowledge how the opposition is playing. Part of me is like, do we just have to play like this every game? Do we stop trying to control possession? Do we just absolutely ping it every game? I don't want to do that. But this has been eye-opening. We finally came up against a team that was going to give us trouble. The problem is, of course, is that they have, look at this. This game is not, we've managed to get a draw. Yes. But this is wild. We cannot have this every game. That is not how we are going to secure points and secure wins and just make sure of I mean, anything of any. It's too chaotic. It's just too chaotic. It gives the ball back to the opposition a lot. We can't do this every game. 4-4. Get out of town. Let's quickly. I'm going to do a quick look at the stat screen. That game went on so long because I didn't realize I had it on full match. When did I do that? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. We're going to check out the stats screen and kind of see, you know, who our best 11 is according to the stats. I'm going to bet we should bring the wingers back. Okay, so we're on 27 points. We're literally 4 points behind the teams above us. Yeah, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. It's incredible. It's much closer this season than it's been for multiple seasons. This is, by the looks of things, the chance we've been waiting for to get automatic promotion and just go with it. You know, just get up out of here. Okay, no deals, no nothing. To the squad screen. I don't know why this is doing this. No, I want this to just stop being stupid, but it won't. Okay, so who's played the most matches? Of course, it's Dan Jones, followed by Mile Hillier and Finley Chadwick. Of course, Abdullah, Frith, Mason. Yeah, fair enough. Average rating for the season. Chadwick, Jones. Not bad. Jones, okay, interesting. Frith, very solid. Ricky May, Sprawley as well. Mason, Takeda, McIntyre, McDade and Hillier. Holcroft, not the best. Of course, Abdullah is actually there. Howard, you're also not the best. Okay, so what I'm going to do here quickly is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that as well. Next match, we are going back to this. Are we? No. We're going back to 2 strikers, but I'm also going to go like this. I'm going to swap it around. So, you're advanced playmaker on attack. You are essentially, well, actually, that's where I think Chadwick goes on support. Takeda, no, you know what? Takeda's going to play there. Chadwick plays there. Takeda plays there as a shadow striker on attack. And then Howard, unfortunately, I just don't really have room for you. Jones goes in and Ricky May goes in. Jones, you are a poacher. Okay, so that's that. Melbourne's good there. Wings. Frith, are you back yet? Yeah, you're fine. Mason and Jay Wood. I don't think Jay Wood is going to do much, I'll be honest. But there we go. Okay, that's the tactic. This is the team. That's what we're looking at. So, Sprawley is obviously potentially going out on loan. That's fine. Sort by appearance. Sort by ratings. These guys should be in the team. McIntyre should be in the team. Yeah. Dave McDade. Gerard Sprawley could go on loan. Dave McDade is another good player. Melbourne. Probably at some point, maybe you do swap out for Asborn BI. I'm not sure. Fionn Ford, your numbers are here. Whoa. Okay. Okay, Fionn Ford might do something for us. Potentially. I don't know. It might just be a player we bring in and kind of put to the reserves and that's where they stay for a little bit. Okay, so the next one, I'm actually going to go with here. So goal mistakes, Dan Jones 1, Kolodinsky 1, that's fine. XG 0.21, it's really not that much. That's... Why does it do this? Why is it like this? Why is it so freaking annoying? Move it over and let me just play. Oh my goodness, never mind. Okay, so Jay Wood has the best XG per shot. I'm gonna guess that's like one shot. So Martin Howard, we concede the most when Martin Howard is playing. Jay Wood, you played 3 times, averaging 2 goals conceded per game. That is not good enough. Let's swap it around the other way. Defenders, Haider Abdullah averaging 1 goal conceded. Frith 1.13. Mason 1.35. John Jones comes on and scores goals. That's what that says. Sam Price as well. Good player. Where is Takeda? 1.67. I think I've been a bit heavy on him. Maybe moving him into Shadow Striker isn't a bad shout. Minutes, Dan Jones is the most. Averages, Tomu, Dan Jones, Holcroft. When they play, they don't get subbed off. Jay Wood as well. Game win ratio, McDade and Price. Look at that. Harris actually has a good game win ratio. Of course, the more you play, the lower the number is potentially going to get. But like, look at this from Howard. This is not good. And Jay Wood, it's not good. Holcroft, that's not great either. But this. Wow. I think Sam Price, like, needs to come back in this team. Like, big time. You know what? You're the new... You're on the bench. Okay, guys, that's going to be it. This is a long episode. I do apologize, guys. I've just spent a lot of time trying to figure this one out. But we're in 6th right now. That's not too bad. It's okay. Definitely could be better. But it is what it is. Well, we need to bounce back. We need to find a way of bouncing back. And we will. Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.